y'all. How's everyone doing? Good, good. Well, first off, thank you guys for being here. As you guys can see, if you have walked through, we are in the final stages of getting this process kind of done. But this is a really exciting moment for all of us, because as you know, we've been a one campus, a large main campus, but a one campus school for quite some time. And this is super exciting that we're actually able to open our Warm Springs location, and it wouldn't have been able to be done without each and every one of you. So first off, thank you all for that. And as you guys know, this is one of these big things that we always value and focus on, is expanding our student population, expanding the community of students that we can help here in the Las Vegas community. And this is one of those major steps that we're taking this year. And it's so cool that you guys can all be here to experience it with us. But to give a little kind of background on this, we were looking for a new location for like the last 3 years, if you guys didn't know. It started probably 2019 timeframe, and then COVID happened, and then 2021, and COVID was still happening, and now we're here, and COVID's still happening, we just said, let's go for it. It's time to do this, you know? There's no reason to stop. And so, just so you guys know, this was something that has, been in the works for so long, and this is also something that, although Dr. Kenny isn't here to celebrate it with us, is a challenge that I think he is very excited to see what we're all going to be able to do with. So, thank you guys so much. This is also, as you guys can see from the location, a very nice distance away from our main location. So the hope is with this, is we're going to be able to split the difference for some of these people that live in Henderson, for employees that have to drive to Northwest right now. For our students that live in Henderson, it's hard to get out to these to our main campus. So this will hopefully create some accessibility, really make a nice little splash here in the Henderson area, and of course, be a great experience for our student population. So thank you so much as well, again, thank you so much. And I'm going to kick this over to Dr. Stephanie to talk about some program offerings.
All right, good morning, everyone. Okay, so I hope that all of you have been paying attention in our all staff and faculty meeting, so each and every one of you should be able to tell me what programs we're offering here, but just in case we missed it. We're going to be opening here with our medical assistant and phlebotomy programs. Each and every one of our programs here at Northwest is special. These two programs specifically, though, have consistently shown that they are able to hold large numbers of students. These are very, very popular programs here. And as we all know, with the changes that have been happening in the healthcare system in the last several years, great medical assistants and phlebotomists are in constant need, and they are in need everywhere in the Las Vegas Valley. We are so excited for the opportunity to be able to service this population of students, because then once we do that, we can now service a whole different population of employers that work over down here in the Warm Springs area, where our students will have the opportunity to not only get educated, but also find gainful employment here in the community. There is nothing more exciting than that. So let's give it up one more time for our medical assistant and phlebotomy programs. And as we always know from here, the sky's the limit. Now, I want to give a couple of quick thank yous to some specific people. Of course, I want to thank our entire Warm Springs team. All of you NCC team members who agreed to take the plunge and come out here to Warm Springs and take on this new role and really help us to not just, it's a little different on main campus now. That's an established business. That's a booming school. That's an easy place to be. It's not always easy to come over here and knock on doors, and as Grace and Don have been doing, and come out here and do a orientation in the parking lot and get students hyped about being the very first class here at Warm Springs. And it's exciting stuff. So let's give a big round of applause to all those people who are making this Warm Springs location possible. And my one final thank you goes to all of the people in the background who actually make this stuff possible. Those are our facilities teams, our maintenance teams, our operations teams, our IT department, all of the incredible people that move all of the things and get the spaces ready for our students. That is equally important to having this awesome experience here, and the work that they have done definitely does not go unnoticed. So one big round of applause to all of the people who put this together here for our students. And of course, to our marketing department for putting on this beautiful open house. Thank you so much for the food. Thank you so much for the event. This is lovely. And we're all super excited to be here. All right, to close this out, I'm going to kick this over to our CEO, Mr. Patrick Kennedy. Come on up, Pat.
Thank you, Dr. Stephanie. So, as we always do, we like to use these grand openings as an opportunity for us to be able to talk a little bit about other things that are happening on campus and hopefully allow us to see how it all comes together, okay? So, one of the things that we talk about every single year is our Talk of the Town Award. And for those of you guys that don't recall, this has to do with an excellence in customer service, okay? So these are the people that look at all the other schools in our sector and say, who is doing it best in putting their students first? And for over a decade, we've been winning this award year after year after year, and if you guys can guess what is under the curtain, we have won again for 2022. Let's give it up to all of you. 12 consecutive years. And I think we all know this is really what NCC was built on. You know, we started with a focus on our students and the focus on quality, right? And I think that when people ask me why are you guys so focused on being able to make it to that next location, to open up across Las Vegas? And the real reason is we have so many people here in this wonderful city and beyond that need great educators. They need a great experience. And frankly, I'm looking out at about 100 people that make that possible, right? And I don't know about you guys, but you guys think they need our help over here on the east side of town? So, with that, that's the plan. Now, as you guys know, this hasn't been easy. It's not been without its trials and tribulations, right? We're still getting over hurdles. But, as I always tell my kids, right? If it was easy, everybody would be opening up colleges on every corner, right? So the fact is, we're doing something hard, but we're doing something worthwhile, okay? So I just want to once again close this out with a short video that speaks to a little bit of the work we've been doing for this particular opening, and then we're going to dig into our ribbon cutting ceremony, okay? So.
That's what saying we have.
And this one was the first one.
You know, let's say, that's just a weekend.
Cheers!
And we tackled all of this fun stuff here, all of these neighborhoods.
Hey there, NCC family. I just want to take one final moment and say thank you to everybody that was able to make this possible, as well as all of you who are here for this grand opening. Now please, enjoy the rest of the event. Where's Dr. Stephanie? We know these scissors never work, so we like to have her actually do them. Let's give it up to our very own Dr. Stephanie for our ribbon cutting ceremony. Alrighty, so here's how it's gonna work. For those of you that already got food, congratulations. You guys are able to do whatever you want. For those of you that want food, feel free to go get in line. And everyone is welcome to head on upstairs and take a walk through of the new location. Enjoy.